Let's start working on our website, Part A. Now, I know that you are used to using a web browser such as Google and typing in your topic and getting results that lead you directly to a page where the relevant information is held. In this case, we will be directing you to use one specific website that can be located by navigating to the library subject guide. Here, we have to navigate back to the library's homepage and scroll down to the blue icons. Find the icon that says Subject Guides. From the list provided, find Justice and Community Development and click on it. Then, click on Community Services. You will know that you are in the right area because you can see in the welcome box on the left-hand side of the page where it lists the programs, including social service worker, developmental service worker, child and youth care worker, and mental health and addictions worker. While there is a lot of information on this page, for this assignment, we want you to scroll down to the last box called Web Resources Research. In that box, you'll be seeing the heading Addiction Substance Use. From this website, we are going to click on Center for Addiction and Mental Health, also known as CAMH. We have now found our website. Because we are on the home page, what we need to do is look for the search option box. And in this case, it's a little magnifying glass. When I click on it, I get a search page where I can actually put in my search topic. And then click on Enter. Here I have a list of resources, specific web pages on the CAMH website where I can choose to see if I can find more information about my topic. I'm going to select the first one where it says Overview. Now that I have the web page, I need to navigate back to my worksheet to determine what I need to do next. So, use the CRAP checklist, which is the last page on the assignment, and provide 2 strong reasons why this website is or is not a good resource for my research assignment. So what we need to do is navigate down to the last page and take a look at the checklist. Here is the CRAP test evaluating sources. Now, CRAP stands for currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose. And you will see under each one of these categories, there's a series of questions that you can ask yourself, what is the answer? And it'll help you guide you to evaluate whether or not the source is credible and relevant to your research. Looking at the page, there are a bunch of questions under each category. Choose only 2 from the whole page. You only need to answer 2 questions in total. It is best to copy the question into your answer section, then answer the question as it relates to your chosen web page. I recommend you pause the recording at this point before we go on to Part B. Now that you have completed Part A, let's move on to Part B, where you will need to create the APA citation for this web page. Unfortunately, the website will not generate the citation like the library databases. This time, you will need to use the library APA guide to create your citation. So let's go back to the library's APA guide. We need to go to Citation by Source, click the drop-down button, and navigate to Websites. You will be using the template for a web page with a corporate institution or group author, which happens to be the first on the page. Here we start with the corporate author's name, which in this case is the Center for Addiction and Mental Health. I know you will see CAMH, but you must use the full name for the organization. Next, you will need to find the year that it was published. In most cases, you will need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and look for a copyright year. Here, I have 2024. And there it is at the bottom of the screen, 2024. Going back to our subject guide for APA, the next thing we need to find is the title of the work. And this is where you're going to be going back and forth between your web page and the APA guide in order to get that information. And in my case, I have to scroll back right up to the top again. And eating disorders is the title for my web page. And then the last bit is the URL in where it came from. And that can be captured from the top of the page. All right, we have finished the website source.